Alright guys, so welcome back to another Ultimate Driving video. My name is of course Carboom, and today we're going to be checking out a brand new Ultimate Driving map, which is called Ultimate Driving Kent Island, which is a super cool in alpha, in development game or map, and it's super cool, so let's check it out in this video. Alrighty guys, so like I said, this map is in very early development. It's not done at all. There's a lot of places where you can definitely tell it's not done, but nonetheless, this map really looks cool, and it has a lot of potential to be a really cool map. It's a map by Index, which he has done a couple of Ultimate Driving maps in the past, and he makes pretty good maps as well, better than Westover in terms of detail anyway, so I have high hopes for this map. And because it is in early access, or still in development, it does cost Robux. It costs 60 Robux, so if you want to check this game out, buy the 60 Robux to play this map, then the link will be in the description as always. So, we spawned here. I'm not actually sure where this place is. There's no map. The map, obviously because it's still in development, there's been no custom map made yet. It's still the traditional Ultimate Driving map right now, but I'm pretty sure once it's fully done, there will be a custom map for this game. But already, this looks like a countryside sort of place, a lot of trees, a lot of little bungalow, one-floor houses, which is really cool. And it looks like we're coming up to the highway here. I have checked out this map a little bit, and I know that this place where we're at is a relatively small island. This looks like it's the most complete, with just trees and a few houses, and that looks like it's all it's really going to be, which is sort of cool. It's a cool place just to drive down these bendy roads and these cool looking roads with trees on either side, little houses that you can go to, fields. It's just basically that. You get a country feel to it, and it's really cool. You can't really go fast, but it's just a cool place to check out. And down here it will come to a dead end, and that's about it for this place. There's a lot of trees and just a couple of houses, and of course a spawn point and a fuel place. So that's it for this portion of this island. But now guys, we are going to move on to what I think makes this map just super cool. It is the highway, and we're gonna check it out right now. So first we actually need to join the highway, which we're going to do here. It says exit only, which I don't really know. This is a very confusing highway. Not American, so I don't really know where to go, but it looks like we have to go over here. Again saying exit only, but that looks like it's gonna take us onto the right side of the highway. So we're gonna join this road right here, and it did take us onto the right side, which is the correct side. So this part right here, guys, we're going to go into the toll system, and I'll meet you just when we go through it. Alrighty guys, so we are now on the highway, and this place is looking super cool. You can see in the distance that this is an incredibly huge highway part. The bridge is huge. It just looks really cool going across the ocean, and back here you can get a better view of the island. It is a relatively big island, and over there I don't think you can actually get to yet. It's literally just out in the open. I think it looks like it's just a bit of a mess over there because it still is in development, and there is a couple of places where there's just not much there, or just random stuff thrown into the ocean, so we don't need to care too much about that. But this is absolutely crazy. The road is a little bit thin, so it is hard to go around this at high speeds, but when you get to the straight part, you can really push this car, you can really push to the max speed, and this just looks absolutely mental. This bridge is huge. It's going over the ocean, connecting that small island that's going out a distance now to the main island of this game, and it is absolutely huge. Like, I think this is the biggest bridge or highway in Ultimate Driving, so that's really cool. Westover has a bridge, but it's nowhere near as big or just as huge as this bridge, which is super cool. This is probably the best part of this map right now anyway. It feels like it's the most complete. It looks like this part anyway is done, but we're of course going to be checking out the rest on this rather large map. It is still a large map to say it's not done, and here you can definitely tell that it is not done. Like I said, there's random things just thrown into the ocean, which will obviously be turned into something later on, and just random bits opened up where there should be grass. But we're just going to continue on this highway to a more complete section. So these parts look like we've just done out the road planning for now. There's nothing here yet, apart from just a random few dotted things, and it looks like a team spawn area there. But we're going to carry on. We're going to get to a more built up area. This is looking more built up now. We have the police area over here, a little car park, a little roundabout, which could be a very cool looking area right there. Like I said, this game has a lot of potential, and Index, he's made a lot of crazy ultimate driving games with a crazy amount of details. I have really high hopes for this game once it is fully done. And like I said, I have checked out this game a little bit before I did the video, and I have seen some really cool areas, but I can't remember where they are, and I think it's down here where the most complete town is. I want to check that out. Alrighty guys, so we're coming up to the most completed town area right now, and once we get here, you can already tell right now from where we're standing, or where we're driving, this looks incredible. We're driving into it now, and you can just tell as we slowly move into it that this looks incredible. It's got just detail everywhere. It's looking better than Westover, just the amount of detail in this little place, just this little town sort of area. We have flags, we have plants, we have everything. It's crazy. And the entire road is covered by trees pretty much, which gives it a very cool effect when driving through. It just makes it seem super cool. Obviously, this area is not done by any means. It's just the most completed town, which there aren't many towns. There's a lot of just dead ends here, a lot of dead ends going into the ocean and random buildings again, which looks like this town will get a little bit bigger as there's the fuel station over there. So I'm guessing they'll expand it a bit more in a later date, and this map is constantly getting updated and getting added to, but I just don't know how long it'll take for them to actually finish it, which will hopefully be soon, because I really want to see this map complete, because it could be a really cool map to drive around and just to check out once it's fully done. So once this map is fully done, like I said, no idea how long that'll take. I'll probably come back to it, check it out, see what has changed, because like right now, it is definitely not a complete map with this huge ocean in the middle. It's definitely not completed, but it's such a cool map I had to check it out, and that's why it does cost a Robux, just because I don't want everybody playing it and complaining that it's not completed. I'm not sure if you'll get anything for paying the 60 Robux, except from driving around, checking this game out in its early days, which is really cool. So I'm just driving down here. I've not actually checked this place out, so I don't know what is down here. It just looks like a little another town area. It sort of looks like a seaside town. There's nothing around here that looks like it's going to connect to, so this could be a cool seaside area. And we did just go to the most completed town area, so that is the most completed town area. This is probably very close to it. There's a lot of buildings here still, not as detailed as the smaller town, but it's getting closer. There's some cool stuff around here, and a boy, I think that is. I don't really know what that is. It sort of looks like a boy, and we have some boats here. Okay, so we have some unfinished boats here that aren't really doing much, and okay, don't get your hopes up. Okay, just to make sure you don't get your hopes up that boats are coming to Ultimate Driving. They're not. That just says it's there for decoration to make the town feel more real, which that'd be cool. They need to add boats to Ultimate Driving. That would be a very cool thing. Especially for this map, because there seems to be a lot of water right now. That would be a cool thing if they added boats so you could drive on the water and just sail around. That would be really cool. But it is turning night, and it is a lot harder to explore in night, so I'm just gonna hop into another server. Hopefully it stays there, so I'll be back in a second. Alright guys, so we're back. We're in a brand new server where it is day, and I've just spawned in at another location that wasn't the tiny island where we first spawned in. And I'm not actually sure where we are. We seem to be in a large open place where it seems like a large area is planned out. We've got some buildings. We've got a very large grassy area here, which could mean that there's a fairly large town or even city coming to this place, which a city, that could be very cool. I've only seen a couple of games on Ultimate Driving where they have had a city. So adding a city here as well as cool little towns and a massive highway, this would be a perfect Ultimate Driving game, which I really hope they add a city, because it would just be cool, especially with Index's track record of amazing detail. A city would be really awesome to see from him, because it could turn out super awesome. But moving down to the furthest point of the highway, so we've gone from one point of the highway, and I want to go to the other end to see what is over here. It seems to be a big red brick from where we're driving right now, which we're still pretty far away. We're moving in a little bit closer, and it just seems like it's a wall to stop us from going off, which is a little bit odd. yeah, it's just a wall right here to stop it from going off. So this looks like it's the end of the map completely. It just seems like it's all cut off here. I don't think they'll be adding anything here because it's already a huge map, and I don't think it needs anything else over here right now. So I wouldn't really expect anything coming there. But that was a little bit of a shame. I was expecting something over here, and it just looks so cool with the different style of bridges and just the different height elevation. It's super cool. Not everything is flat. There's a lot of up and downs, a lot of corners, and just a lot of roundabouts, which is really weird to see, especially in a US-based game. There's not normally a lot of roundabouts, so that's cool. And again, we're driving back into this super detailed town, which I just can't get over how cool it actually looks. Like, driving down here, it could make some awesome photo opportunities. We have a little park area here with benches, some shrubs. It just looks super cool, and there's not actually that much here, but the way that Index just does this, it makes it seem like it's so much more detailed than it may actually be. So that's something that's just really cool. So we're probably going to leave that town forever now, because we've been there a bit too many times. So let's go check out this road here. So this is another place where there's not much infrastructure built around it. It's literally just a road, which I'm guessing they've got most of their roads planned out first, which is normally something you want to do, and then build the infrastructure around them roads later on. And this looks like it's going to be a countryside style road. I'm guessing by how the grass slants down, it's not really buildings going to be next to them because they're slanting. But we've already got a cool bridge, which I'm guessing will move or do something, because there's a little hut, there's gates here for the highway workers to control. So I'm guessing that bridge will do something like in Westover, and again connecting it onto some slanted down grass, which I'm guessing again will be a country style road, which I really like them. Not too much built around them, there's trees, driving through trees, but it's just something really cool about that. And over there, it's literally just a dead end, so we're not going to drive around that. But I think that's about it for this map. There's obviously a lot more places to drive, but most of them are just roads, and there's not too much to say about that. And yeah, I think there's so much potential to come for this game. It's maybe just not got there yet. There's some cool places. Like I said, that island that is over there, the highway, the little town, and just everything else. It's really cool. It does need a lot of work done to it before it's actually sort of really playable, because there's a lot of places where you can easily just drive off into the ocean, and that's not really fun. So I wouldn't really recommend buying the 60 Robux for this game, just because right now there's not too much to this map. But if you want to check it out for yourselves, then definitely go for it. If you just want to have a cool map to play on, then I'd recommend sticking to the ones that are already out, like Westover, just stuff like that, because this map, it's not done. There's a lot of places where you can fall off, so I want to check this out a little bit later when this map has a lot more stuff to it, which, again, I don't know how long that'll take. Hopefully not too long, because I want to see this map done. It's absolutely huge as well. It might be one of the biggest Ultimate Driving maps, so that could be very cool to see. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to, make sure you have subscribed, turn on the notification bell so you don't miss a video or live stream by me. And I do a lot of Ultimate Driving content, so if you've watched this far into an Ultimate Driving video, you probably like Ultimate Driving. So why not subscribe and get notified for when I post Ultimate Driving stuff. So guys, thanks so much for watching. If you did like this video and want more and want me to come back and check out this game when it's got more stuff, smash the like button. Let me know if you did enjoy it. So guys, I'll see you in the next video. Bye guys.